Alright, let us begin. So, a little loud. Jesus. Probably need to turn that down at some point. Up. It was just that intro bit. That's right, you guessed it. Person who's not in chat. More Dishonored today. So, let's just continue where we left off. Alright. So, if you remember, last time I had just finished... Something sounds terrifying. Is that the actual... Is that the sound that the heart makes?
Such laughter, and they're singing old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
It's always fun to listen to what the heart has to say, because it's a creepy fuck. Why is everything so dark? I guess it's night?
Ask me for any gear you need.
Is that a key? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I don't want those. Gonna need to buy a ton of those, I feel. Alright, I guess this is... Oh wait, upgrades. Yeah, none of this is very, helpful. Alright, let's buy a ton of sleeping darts. Never have too many sleeping darts when you're trying to do a pacifist run through. Read a few books, steal these keys. Okay. Apparently Lord Pendleton's in here. Or around here? Hello? There you are.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
You don't have anything more to say to me about killing your brothers? Even though I didn't kill your brothers. I had them work in their own mines. Or so I've been told by Slackjaw. Excuse me, sir. Yeah? Alright, this way. Can I get through here? I can, but I don't really want to. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do.
Attention. Supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical low point. Ordinary citizens will be limited to purchasing half a dose per day.
Okay.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact. and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it, then.
I like how I'm the only person that does anything around here. I mean, it's not... It makes sense in certain ways, and it doesn't make sense in other ways. Like, it makes sense that, like, you know, the politicians don't go and, you know, kill people or take out people. Like, I'm a hired... Hi, Pap. Like, I'm a hired assassin. But, like... But the old military guy could do things. I mean, I guess he's more of a general than, like, a soldier. Is there anything else I need to do? I already checked the heart. Doesn't appear to be anything going on.
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
This heart is fucking trippy, man, let me tell you.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
I am still doing pacifist. This is still the pacifist run-through. You know, I should have gone up and checked on Emily upstairs. I think she's upstairs. She's someplace. The royal physician. You have been asked to abduct Anton Sokolovo, the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Physiology. Your allies want to obtain from Slakovo the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally of one of his most powerful noble supporters. Slakovo lies in a large apartment somewhere atop the Caldwin Bridge. Hey there, guy.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Oh, Samuel, you're always a buckle of Jork.
I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Alright. Oh, first things first, pull out the heart. What do we got? Bone Charm, Ruin. Seems easy enough.
Understand now. Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see someone, then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period.
How am I gonna have to...
Curfew
I guess I have to go
will end
through
tomorrow
there.
morning at sunrise.
Is there any way up and over? It doesn't look like it. I might have to take out some of these guards in order to progress. Alright, let's
Can I buy
go.
you a ration of elixir from today?
Man, this is a sticky situation.
fucking longer do I have to fuck?
You know, actually, maybe I can.
No, stupid goddamn.
No, this doesn't look like a way I can go. Unless I can go up on the roof. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so this is gonna get a little tricky. Because I have to take out these... Oh, I should take that guy out right now. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna take out this guy that's watching over everyone first. Yes. Okay. Good.
Signs of the sickness? You always amuse me.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted.
I'm gonna get
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Good.
Something.
Aww. Alright. Damn it. Alright. It's fine. I might need to, what's the word? I might need to sleep dart that guy.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the house.
Another night. Under control with you.
I do not know why it's not letting me go up there. Okay. One more time. There we go.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay. Let's give this a second try. Let's do a quick save real quick. So this guy does turn. Don't know when exactly. Nope. Turn, or I have to sleep dart you. I don't want to waste sleep darts.
No, stupid goddamn. Stubborn son of a...
Citizens
When did
and
you start? I
visitors
started
to our city,
18 minutes ago.
By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
So, you didn't miss much. If anything, for that matter. Still alive? Good. Alright. Looks like we made it through here fine. Anything in here? No. Nothing bad. Rats. Don't really need any food, to be honest. But these are gold, which is nice.
Heard you got eaten alive at cards. Shut up.
That seems like it would make noise. Alright. Huh. There's some whale oil power up there. What the heck? This place is crazy. Nothing here. Let's check the heart real quick, see if there's any,
Citizens and visitors to our city.
Nope,
By
still a
order
good
of the
ways off
Regent,
before we get to
the
any
curfew
kind of
is
stuff.
now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until
Can we just jump
curfew
up
is
this?
lifted.
We might be able to just jump.
Attention all
What's this do,
citizens.
actually?
No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I guess that would work, but I'd rather just do this. Okay. Let's see if this makes noise. Gets me in trouble. Heck, I just got shocked by something. The wire? Oh, the rails, I bet. Alright. I think there's a
Better make a pass
yeah,
over
there's a
here.
rune in there.
No, stupid goddamn.
We can't even open this door. They're way up and over. Does look like maybe that way. I don't know. We definitely need to go get this rune. Here. Doing good.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active.
Oh, for
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge
through this wall.
until curfew is lifted.
I don't need shit for
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's
Blocked
Bridge
from the
during
other
this
side.
period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
maybe there. Ooh, that looks promising. Wow, I can actually actually be seen from that far. Okay. Doesn't. Oh, I can blink onto the wall there. That's not very helpful. Up, 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 up. Thank you. I wonder if we can blink over to that railing. It's too far. Yeah, it looks like it's too far. Lots of guards down there. Alright. Let's go this way.
Seen anything scary?
Is that the door I think of? Maybe there's a way down there.
Citizens and visitors to our city. By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Interesting. Let's eat some of this food. It's actually not going to be helpful because I'm already at full health. It's through here. That door doesn't work.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Stupid goddamn dumb son of a gun.
You get through that door now. Okay.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse.
Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes. If by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's butt, the royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
Does this have any numbers in it? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So apparently there's two runes in here. There's one right there. Over that way. Try and be cautious. Ah, safe.
Can't say they didn't have it coming.
No numbers. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you find an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse, and the truth will be revealed to you. Crowded streets, anchored whaling, slaughterhouse. So that's the anchored whaling. We need to start someplace else. We need to start... Wait. Damn it. Notes. Crowded streets, anchored whaling, and then slaughterhouse. Crowded streets. Roof access, interesting.
Who's open?
Well, I'm not gonna load. But I'm not gonna kill you. So. Oh, I got his key. Fantastic. Slaughterhouse. Okay. Does that mean like that the... Are you dead? Oh, This man died falling down the stairs. Of course he did. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? Oh, stupid, fragile old man!
What's the plague in this blasted curfew? How is anyone supposed to make a living?
I don't care.
Oh, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the...
God, dingleberries. Alright. So here are the crowded streets. He's gonna come through that door pretty soon here. Once he's done talking to the guard. And I'll snag him. Okay. Okay. These rooms are very dark and ominous for this house, to be honest. Look at that fucking Aminal. Snag. Okay. There you go, sir. Right next to the fire. Please do not die. Stupid, fragile. Okay, so we have to start here. Oh, there's a number in each of them, is there? Okay, 4. It's a giant 4 on that one. So, what's the number on this one? 3. And 7. 4, 3, 7. 4, 4, 3, 7. I put a combination in. 4, 3, 7. Crowded streets. Oh, I put it in backwards. This one's supposed to be 7. And this one's supposed to be 3. Ah. Ah. Don't mind if I do. Do the do. Cool. I think that's everything from here. Let's see if... So there was another... Right there. We might need to go through the roof to get to that. I want to double check this house to make sure there's nothing else here that I missed. Let's see. Now that the only guy that's going to be in here is unconscious downstairs, I don't have to worry about running into anyone. Bit of food. Anything over here? No, boarded off wall. Let's go down this way. No, nothing in there. Is there a downstairs? No, no basement or anything. Okay, let's go through the roof access and see if we can get that other rune. Climbing up the stairs. Climbing up the stairs. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Let's be careful here.
Huh?
Fucking whatever. As long as you don't die, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Those are the explosive ones. There you go, sir. Good. Didn't die. Didn't fall down the stairs. Good. Wow, this room. All right. A note. What will I do? She left and took her things back to her family, as if that will help. The plague will get us all. Been offered work at one of the whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later I'll find a place to the north. My fortunes have turned. I found something shiny and old. Looks like a whale bone, which is supposed to be lucky. Yeah, sort of lucky, in a sense. Snack!
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Okay. Thank you, Outlander, for being outlandish. How do you even get into this apartment? I mean, like, that's boarded off. There's no doors or anything there. Oh, I guess maybe at one point you were able to get through there. Okay. Anything else in this area that we need to grab? Doesn't look like it. Just need to get to the drawbridge spotlights at this point. Okay. This looks like it could work, maybe. Yep. Oh, yeah, this definitely looks workable. Oh god. So we need to get to the spotlight control over there. Let's go up this way.
Officer before coming on duty.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger, and left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the ARC pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the ARC pylon won't fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your Ricker. I hope he was smart enough to stand up someplace before ash. There was a time.
Okay, so I need to get over there, and I don't want to kill anyone, because that's bad.
I'm scared of anything.
What? Okay. So apparently that was too close to the arc charger. Good to know. Good to know. That instantly killed me. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yep. Yep. Oh god! Well, I'm not dead. Let's get out of the water, though. Can I blink out of here? I can't.
You see the technical officer before.
Well.
Yeah, he came through early. Made us all touch the charger.
Let's do that real quick.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the ARC pylon. Touch the charger before your shift when the dude...
I can't believe none of these guys saw me. I'm so amazed. Did one of those guys just see me? Oh, for shit's sake. Okay. Oh, for... I'm gonna say that this, I haven't killed anyone yet, but... Oh, God.
Damn it. Where'd he go?
I don't... Should I reload? I don't... I mean, I guess I didn't... This doesn't feel very right. I'm gonna assume that this was bad, and I'm gonna reload. Just fucking... Just a ton of unconscious people. Oh, shit.
Fish bait now.
Man, I don't know where I was seen exactly. That's my problem. I don't know if they're seeing like the unconscious body that's in that hallway that's from what I did already, or put you there. Exactly no. I'm gonna try just sleep darting this guy right off the bat. No, see, they still saw. I don't know what they're seeing. Wait, what are they seeing? Did they see? I don't know, actually. What's going on? I don't... Maybe they were killing rats. I'm gonna assume that they were just killing rats, and I'm actually in the clear. Let's, where's the wiring for this thing go? Let's rewire this right here. So that way no alarms can be rung. Okay. So we need to get up there. I don't know what that's connected to, but I probably don't want it on. Need to get up there. That's far too high. Oh, but wait, maybe I can... No, that doesn't really look like it's gonna work either. It looks like I need to cross the bridge. Okay, let's go with this real quick. Put you to bed. Tuck, tuck. There you go. Sweet dreams, brave prince. Okay, so that turned off this tesseract. bad place for his body. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm just really trying not to get seen right now, man. Maybe... Okay. Maybe if I go to the top... What's this? Drawbridge control. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick, because a lot has happened, and I don't want to lose all this progress. Let's see what happens if I do that. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum. Oh, I just need to get there. Okay, cool.
You want me to go up and check the whale oils?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know. It's nice. It's nice.
Hopefully none of these guys come up here. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be okay. We just need to get over there now. Jesus Christ, we're gonna do that.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
You always amuse me.
Aw. I think if we just, I'm a trapeze artist. Is there anyone over there? I don't think there is. Oh, somebody in that building. That's not a big deal. Let me double check the heart real quick and make sure that we got everything in this area.
Definitely somebody about. Watch it.
There's somebody about. Let's just go up in this. Okay. There's a ruin right there. Yesterday, an overpass playing the strange music from the abbey beneath his mask. I could not see his face as it turned the crank to the music, but I could hear his voice muttering verses from the sacred text. Fear overcame me because it is forbidden to carry bone jewels. For luck, the overseers are completely unforgiving in this matter. Gripping my pocket, feeling its warmth, I walked with my head down. Blah 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 blah. I found a book study. Well. Okay. Guess we're good. Guess there's anything here. Sink. Okay. Let's actually take a quick look at our bone charms and powers, because we might actually you climb slightly faster. That's not that helpful. So we can get a lot of different things here. I don't want shadow kill because I'm not gonna kill anyone. Jump height increased and fall damage reduced. That's not that important. I don't jump very often. Build up adrenaline and trigger a boom. That doesn't help. And health doesn't really help. I don't really need Wind Blast because that, like, kills people. I don't need Devouring Swarm because that kills people. I don't need any of these things. See in the dark and see living beings through walls, including their... Oop, I want to see... Wait, what's the rest of this say? Representations of the sounds that you make are also visible. See useful objects and security systems through walls as well. Alright, we'll get the upgrade of this, even though it's not that cool. We don't need any of this. I mean, push back or knock down enemies and shatter doors? Like, maybe the doors thing? Maybe. I guess we'll go with jump height. It doesn't matter. Sprinting faster could be mildly useful. Yeah, alright. Oh, that's like weird glass. Okay. God, there's people everywhere.
Did the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe so.
Oh god. Right, let's go over to this ledge. Good, there's no one here. I was half expecting there to be somebody here. Oh, those slaughterfish. Esque creatures. Oh, I'm gonna have to disable that light barrier, aren't I? Maybe I can climb over using that over there. Maybe. Nice and gentle like. Switch to.
You could get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
Ooh. I don't know what that does. But I did something. Okay. Let's try climbing over. Up. Good. There's a bone charm in there. There's a way in up there.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes, of course.
Cool. See if there's any money in here. Actual money.
Help me! Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out.
Wait, what? Is there somebody around here? Oh. I see. Alright. I'll try and help you, woman. First off, I'm just gonna... do that.
Take care of the rats, please.
save before I do this, because I don't want to accidentally kill the woman. Are you not?
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Snag. Let's see what this bone charm does. You regenerate mana slightly faster. I didn't even know I could regenerate mana to begin with. Maybe this one actually gives me the ability to regenerate mana. See if that actually works. Also a book. I totally read that book. Totally. What's that? Is that money? Give me the monies? Yes, it's money. Anything else in here? Oh. Alright. I guess that's everything that's in here. Go. Okay. And through here. To North End. Ugh. Okay. Hello, rats. Please don't eat me.
You got that look about you, Grayson. You haven't been thinking again.
No, sir. Not that. I was just wondering. If Sokolov is testing people to cure the plague, why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? I mean, if you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die, I mean, and so horrible like too.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting, smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean, what was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
All the others down with the sickness.
Okay. Let's see about this bone charm up here. Is it in there? No, it's up there. Okay. Plague Affinity. Getting damaged by Reapers gives a small amount of mana. That's so weird. Why would I purposely get... Like, that's so weird, man. I don't think I'd ever do that. Alright. Let's see what's out this way. The next ruin's actually more or less this way. Right? Like it's over... Yeah, up there. It's making that noise. This place is awesome. Look at the ruined build. Oh, apparently I have to go in there. I'd really rather not, to be honest. Can I not get up there? That seems so doable. There we go. Turn around. Oh, Jesus. Oh. That was close.
I now turn my hopes Formula 20, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Please, sir. Please let me go.
Ah, awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir. I don't want to die.
Hush now, no one's going to die. You are much improved, number 3.
What is this?
What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume if you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Stay back! Have you no heart? Please!
Don't mind me, I'm just looting your stuff.
Before you do anything rash, I think we can come to an agreement. It doesn't matter who sent you. Whatever they are paying you, I will double it, triple it. No? Well, money is not the only thing I have in abundance. Perhaps there are other rewards you seek. I see you are a determined man. Is there nothing I can offer you? Sir?
I guess I'm just supposed to knock him out?
Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir?
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Oh, she's gonna die. It's not any better than being in a cage. Alright, well, come on, guy. I gotta go, let me just double check my heart real quick. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's go, where are we going? Apparently Samuel's down there. Okay.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here. You're such a choffer.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Alright, seems easy enough.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Alright. I missed one of the bone charms, I know that, and apparently I missed a painting. Well, that's upsetting, but it's okay. I wish my heart told me where paintings were. Dead or unconscious bodies found. Apparently, one of the bodies I left unconscious was found. But I didn't kill anyone. Alright. long do people stay unconscious for, man?
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
He looks kind of like a monkey, to be honest. Monkey, 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 monkey.
Well done, Colonel. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Alright, apparently I should say goodnight to Emily. Whoa! Oh yeah, I fucking can double... I forgot that! I can apparently defy physics and double jump now.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Boot stealth 1. Apparently. Boot stealth 1. Reduces footstep sounds. Well, that sounds incredibly useful, thank you. I'll also buy a few sleep darts. Okay, good. Alright, let's go say goodnight to Emily. Because that's apparently a thing I need to do. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. Emily, 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 Emily. Oop. So is Emily up here? That's my bed. Ooh, sleep darts. Aw, sleep darts. What's this say? Corvo, thank you for getting me a live weeper. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Sciences. Living plasma are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle the situation as humanely as possible. Huh. Alright, well. Lord Dalton's reward. The matter with my brothers has not been pleasant. It's not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I must really thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are at least alive, so perhaps someday I will see them again. Well, fantastic. Apparently people are happy that I'm doing things. Where do they keep what's-her-face?
Pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times, and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Where do they keep what's-her-face? Ooh, money. Little girl that I rescued. Your name's Emily, if I remember correctly. A book. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Okay. Little girl? Little girl? Ugh. That's some pose, sir. Where's that little girl I rescued? Little girl? Ooh, more stuff. Nom nom nom. Okay. Where do they keep her? They said they kept her in a tower or something, right? I think I remember that being said. Is it that tower, though? I don't know how to... Oh, maybe that bridge. But I can cheat, maybe. Actually, maybe not. Oop, maybe I can cheat. There we go. Is this where you live, Emily?
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Oh god. Oh, look at all the things that she has. I can steal them. What's this say?
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plate. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Alright. Well, I like how they made this bridge. Where are we? Oh! I can go... Oh, look! She's right outside my room, sort of-ish. Alright, cool. Well, good night. Time to rest. Continue. Continue? Oh, yeah.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Okay. Well, what's this? Emily's rendering of Corvo. This is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Oh, this. Why am I blushing? Do I have a thing for little daddy? Oh. 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 Alright, we need to go up there, I guess. Yeah, that looks safe. Didn't take any fall damage. I guess it was. Something up there. I want it. Bit of money.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate.
Someone help!
I'm just jumping. Unless you're a Goomba, that shouldn't hurt.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
This is a pretty impressive cage to be made out of scraps. On our budget? Who approved these specifications, eh? You got a fire code safety error. Alright, let's see if I can talk to you.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve. I could use a drink.
So, you've already pried into the mind of the great Sokolov. I must admit...
This way, going this way, going this way.
Will take place without delay.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
I don't know how to answer this question. I like Piero, but peeping on... I don't know what he's actually looking at. I'm assuming it's a lady. I guess we're gonna find out in a second here.
I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one.
Oh yeah, it is a lady in the bath. Alright, well. Guess that's that. So... Wait, no. Piero. You have a waypoint. I need to talk to you. I don't know why. Get back here.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
How much? New upgrade apparently unlocked boot stealth 2 from doing that. Oh, that's not that bad. That's really cheap, actually. I have tons of money. Also, I'm gonna get those boots. Oh, sexy booties. Alright. Oh, worth so much. Fucking, I just bought boots off of you for 600 monies. Alright. Alright, Sokolov. Ching, ching. I'm a sword-wielding fool.
No. King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. You're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
All right. I open this now, so I would like to read that book. What does this book say? Okay, good. Read it. Success! What's this book say? I love reading books at the speed of light. Okay, let's go. Ah!
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
How do you know he's going to be wearing a wolf's mask? How would you know that ahead of time?
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord.
Alright. Up. Let's do this, I guess. You ready, Samuel? Just working on the boat? I like you, Samuel.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Got some sleepy darts. Got my trusty mask. Got some new sneaky boots. Oh, sneaky boots. It's so sneaky. The Boyle estate. Lady Boyle's last party. You've learned that Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate.
Great, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Tall boys seem very scary. This is a terrible parking spot, Samuel. I'm not gonna lie. You're basically requiring me to use blink right off the bat, buddy. So we're gonna try and get into the Boyle party.
Please clear the street.
Ooh, there's stuff up there.
This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Half the city's dead. We'll make it 3 more months.
Oh, fireworks. Oh, so pretty. God. Good night, Weeper. What we got here? Wait, what? Oh, there's a little bit of money. Snack. Whoa.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
You wanted me to decide. You asked me to do it. There's a hole in the world. Alright, well. Somebody needs to go back to English class. Yeah! Alright. I've already wasted like a ton of sleep darts on frickin' weepers. Is there anything else in this building? No, there's something over there though. Oh, at the bottom of the fucking water.
Wait for it.
A couple of overseers were passing and they had one of their, you know,
The music. So she stopped singing.
Good. Alright. Now there's just that bone charm over there that's left. Which in retrospect probably won't be that easy to get to. Oh shit. Climbing things may be a little bit difficult here. There's a tall boy there. Maybe from here I can get up?
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Oh shit.
What now?
Probably rats. Damn.
Not doing so good so far. So where's this charm exactly? It's in that building over there. How far can I blink? Not far enough is the answer to that question.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. We've got a prowler on the loose.
Alright, let's just duck in here. Send us food, not bullets. I've already read that someplace else before. Oh, for... Oh, gross. No, I don't want to kill you. Please just stop. I have to reload, man. Jesus, so many weepers. Why are there so many weepers so close to fucking... So close to, like, this big party? You'd think they would have cleared all this shit out before. Okay. So... Crap. Let's go like this. Oh. There's so many. Apparently you can knock these unconscious. I forgot that I upgraded my vision so I can see more stuff. It's very dark in here, Jesus. Alright, let's see what this one is. Spirited. Potions give you slightly more mana. Well, that's not helpful. Drinking from faucets recharges a small amount of mana. That's useful. Okay. What should we get rid of for that? Probably one of our first ones, right? Maybe not. glass. Health upgrade. Let's get rid of the those things and go with that. And acrobat, I guess. Okay. Got the bone charms. Can we go out this door? No, it doesn't look like it. God, it's very dark in here. Can we go out this door? There we go. May need to turn the brightness up a bit. Okay. Let's see if we can get anywhere. So we need to get over there now. Forbidden? Okay, maybe I should go through the main entrance then.
I'm just doing my job. That's one way to go about things, I suppose. I accidentally just did that. Oh, a blueprint. Sticky grenade. Alright, let's rewire this. Okay.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which.
Someone help me turn the alarm!
Okay, so we need to hide that body a bit better. When was this last autosave? That was me saying, God dang it. A lot. Dang it, I should have saved. Alright. I'm kind of glad that I didn't save at a certain point. Because that would be bad. Alright. Let's go do this again. Take this Weeper with me. Even though he's like horribly fucking Plague-tastic. Go through here. Grab this. Here, grab all this, put that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to apply that charm in a second. Okay, apply the charm. Oops. Apply the charm. Get rid of this. Apply this and this. Okay. On delay. Let's just try going in through the front door in general here. I don't know if there's any way to actually take down the tall boys.
Last year, oh, they were my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what's happened to this city.
They're going to wear the same costume in different colors.
Invitation, please.
Another of their fancies. I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
Right this way,
You're
sir.
not going to have fun. Maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
To catch play and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Look at that mask.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, one's in white.
I'm gonna save real quick. Yep. So save. Good.
There's a prize at the end. The Boyle cameo.
As if they don't get enough attention. Then again, the cameo is worth a lot.
Doesn't Esma's bedroom have a balcony? If you could get up there, I bet you could find something.
More likely I'd end up in Coldridge Prison. The City Watch is everywhere tonight. But at least you're thinking.
There must be another way. Waverly likes to be seen in red.
Which everyone knows. Too obvious. You know, I hear there are other ways into Esma's bedroom.
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
Just thinking out loud, dear.
Alright. Got a little bit of exposition
oh my,
there.
That's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
Lady Shaw.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Oh, the fox guy.
Yes.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me? Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Wait, what? What is happening?
Damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of. Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon.
Oh, we're dueling.
A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
But I don't want to kill anyone! Pendleton! Oh, but I don't want to kill anyone.
Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2,
I don't want to kill
1.
I don't, what? Fucking, but, alright. I'm gonna try that again, and this time I'm gonna try shooting him, but only once. And maybe that'll, like, disable him, and he'd be like, give up? I don't know.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw.
I don't want to kill anyone!
You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from
if this kills him, I'm just gonna reload and I'm not gonna do this. This is just a mission I'm not gonna do.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Well, I guess... fucking... Fuck you, Pendleton! Whatever. Whatever! We just don't do that side quest. Because somebody dies. Or either me or that other guy.
At the end, the Boyle.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Thank you. Stupid fucking Pendleton. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest opponent, blah, blah, I already read that.
We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Ugh, you smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard
Welcome
it
to
from
the Boyle
hers,
estate.
naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
You need keys. That guy back there had keys on him, but that overseer with the music thing would probably see me.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade? Join the City Watch?
Your house built its fortune in crisis. You can do so again.
Land is
You should have
worthless now.
received an invitation
My
to
buildings
the
are full
Boyle
of
estate.
corpses and rats. Where's the fortune there?
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your family starve. Sell your wife into prostitution.
Doing all right?
I'm sure I can get you a good price.
You son of a bitch.
There's the old Byron spirit. Things are changing too fast to give up just yet. First that nasty mess with the Empress, now the
I'm gonna save real quick and try and take this and see if anyone gets angry.
The Overseer's
Scary
gone?
mask.
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant
Welcome
sew
to
me
the
an
party.
extra pocket.
Indeed.
I hope people don't get mad at me for stealing things.
Welcome to the party.
Are the new applicants as weak as the last set?
No, no, no.
No guests past this point.
Sorry.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think. Excuse me.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation.
On your face?
As I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
Jesus Christ, everyone's just okay with things being stolen. Okay.
Scary mask.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
Yeah, let's give this a save. And let's just see if we can, take these.
Please stop that.
Looks like we're okay.
Sickening.
You could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want.
Okay, apparently trespassing. Gotta rewire. Get that unplugged. I never checked my heart to see if there was anything in here. Apparently there's a ruin over that way. Let's put all this stuff away.
Anything you need, sir.
Careful. The Wall of Light is a gift from the Lord Regent, designed to keep his good friends safe. I doubt you qualify.
Doing all right there.
I don't know if I can actually... Let's give this another save. I don't know what is allowed and what isn't allowed, really.
Hello, sir.
Please move along.
I know you're here somewhere.
Okay, so this is why I saved. Apparently walking up these stairs is illegal. Okay. So turning off that wall of light doesn't really help me.
Good evening.
You know what I need? Oh, I hear it.
I wonder why it's off.
Isn't this supposed to be working?
Where are you?
Welcome to the party.
Damn you!
Oh.
The tanks in these damn things don't last long enough.
I hear another one. There you are. Wonder if I can pull my stuff out without people getting mad. Apparently they don't mind me holding these things out.
Mask.
Good. Doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Good. What do we have difficult. Looking forward to the party tonight, despite the prospect of so many boorish men talking about their business failures. What I wouldn't give to meet a fine young musician in this horrible town. Someone who appreciates the harpsichord, for instance, and could write me a song. Interesting. So there's lots of clothing everywhere. Oh, this is right above the lobby. Okay, cool. So, actually, I didn't even realize that I could maybe blink up here really easily. There you go. Okay.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe so.
Let's double check that there's nothing over this way. There's a door. Safe. It's a bathroom, apparently. A little bit of mana back. Using the sink here. Good. Okay.
Why bother with something like this? Tasteless.
Can they come all the way to this door? Looks like it. No.
Guard, to me!
Ah, shit. Autosave. Sure. Let's see where it last autosaved. Did I knock anyone out yet at this point? No, I haven't knocked anyone out yet. Damn it. Alright. What's this? A bit of coinage. Did I already read this? Appears I have. Okay. Was. Let's do a save real quick. by John. Curiously, the river crossed both male and female. One can imagine what this would mean for human society. Among our own species, would we just spend entirely recording and dancing? Apparently, I blew those candles out. There's a sink in here, so I can use as much mana as I want right now.
Ah, yes.
Possess you. This. A bit more mana. Alright. A little bit further. Good. What's this? You didn't die, right? Okay, good. That sounded pretty painful. Okay. Cleared out the art room. This is a weird, tiny little room. Is there even anything in here? Wardrobe. I guess this would be like a place for storing bodies. What's this? Oh. Esma said, "My experience with the party tonight, I shouldn't wonder if she didn't have a drink in her hand, she'd positively lose her balance. Count on me to stay sober, especially in these critical times. Would I escape Dunwall entirely if I had a job? You have to. Waverly, darling, how are the three costumes for your appointment? It pains me that I can't be there, though I'm sure you understand why. You're going to look lovely in red. I enclosed a skeleton key to Dunwall Tower. When you visit me, no barrier will come between us." Alright. I need to get down to the basement now. We need to use this staircase over this way. I'm gonna save real quick. That way. There was a guard down in the stairwell before. This is not a stairwell. This is a bedroom. I'm now confused. There's a stairwell further up, it looks like. That switch do? It definitely sounds like something's coming from this room. I definitely